Soul Rising, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. I am your chakra priestess here to do a monthly ancestral reading for the collective. Of course, please keep in mind that all readings on my channel are for entertainment purposes only, due to they are not set in stone because of free will. However, we can take the message and apply it to the situation however sees fit, and if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Also, if you like a book, an ancestral reading, a personal ancestral reading, of course, feel free to reach out to me either via email at hscbottega, bottega@gmail.com, or you could just scan the QR code that appears any time of the video, and it'll direct you to my website so you'll be able to book there. Okay, that is just something I specialize in. That's one of several things that I specialize in. Okay, so let's go ahead and get into the reading. First card that comes out, I ask Spirit, what is the situation at hand? Ooh. And we have get into nature. Get into nature, coexist, gather, and limit waste. All right. So we have to connect with nature. Let's go ahead and see what the meaning is talking about with that. Hold on, y'all. Okay, here we go. Let's see what is the meaning behind that, besides, get our butts outside and smell the roses, touch some trees, hug some trees, all that other stuff. As the ancestor standpoint, go outside, feel the sun on your face or the wind in your hair, breathe in clean, fresh air, walk through riverbeds or feel the soft green grass under your feet. Find the balance and be one with the natural world, as the tingling people have done for thousands of years. Look at how much time you're spending inside, especially in air conditioned or artificial heating or under fluorescent lights. Your body needs to recharge by having access to natural light and fresh air. Notice how it feels when you walk outside and experience the world around you. It definitely gives Little Mermaid vibes of a whole new world, with her being underwater for so long, and she was able to have access to the surface world, as they would say. She was able to look things at a different angle. Okay, now the world card is in the reverse. As you can see here, this is the completion card in regular tarot. Now with this world card and being reversed, if it was in the upright, it would be like the cycles are coming to a close. But with this being in the reverse, that means that a cycle will still continue if you don't get out there in the nature, So the world card indicates completion of a journey and the beginning of a new one. It is uniting of the outer world, the outer and inner selves. The journey has forced us to confront, persist, and evolve. Certain chapters must be wrapped up and brought into the end. Move on. The world and adventure awaits. Reminder, no one escapes judgment, not even the judge themselves. Okay? The chakra that is associated with the world card, ironically, it is the root card. So again, the root chakra deals with getting outside, putting your feet in that darn grass, hug a darn tree, and smell the roses, so you can feel some sense of groundedness, feel some connection with Mother Nature herself. She wants you to connect with her. But don't be windmilling out there, and she gonna be coming at you tenfold with these wildfires, these hurricanes, these tornado actions, and the list goes forward. Okay, she wants you to love on her. Ways to align with that world card as well as nature is exercise, practice grounding yourself. because we are stagnant with burdens, delays, disappointment, personal fulfillment, shortcuts, stagnation, and lack of success. Okay, as you begin to channel in this world card or just the root chakra in general, just say this affirmation: I breathe in and embody inner peace, embracing the calm of being connected with the universe in mind, body, and spirit. Okay, at the bottom of the deck we have Seven of Knives. Be strategic about it. Seven of Knives deals with either sneaky, there could be some sneakiness around, or on the flip side, be strategic of how you pick and choose your battles. That's what I'm getting at with that. All right, let me see what else it says. Sincere apologies, coming clean, turning over a new leaf, reparations. So yeah, on the flip side, when it comes this particular ancestral deck right here is talking about in the upright form, sincere apologies. It's time to apologize. It's time to come clean. It's about turning over a new leaf and reparations. Okay, now because it does shine a light on dishonesty that is at foot, and suggest that you ensure that you and those around you are operating from a place of truth and honesty. All right, so that's what is the situation is at hand, or could be the situation at hand when it comes to us as a collective. All right, next we have, how do we get here? Honor the deities around you with prayers, offerings, and help. So on the ancestral aspect on that, it's okay to ask for help from the spiritual world. The card appears as you for us because an angel, guide, or other spirit helper is assisting you with a question or a problem. Ground, physically protect and shield your energy. Then meditate, listen, look, feel, and pay attention to what they are trying to show or say to you. You may feel drawn to learning about or working with a specific god or goddess. It could be with the Egyptian. It could be with African diaspora. It could be hoodoo. It could be voodoo. It could be with the Greek gods and goddesses. However see fit, that associate with you and your culture. Okay. To clarify this, clarify the honor your deities around you. We have the Sun. I love this card in this deck. The Sun card and the Four of Knives. So there is, it could bring a sense of vitality and positive energy. And of course on, hold on. Okay, there we go. And then of course with the Four of Knives, that deals with taking a mental break. Okay, taking a mental rest. Now with the Sun card, the chakra assigned to the Sun card in this particular deck is, excuse me, is the solar plexus. Ironically, well, I'm recording this in the supermoon of Capricorn. Capricorn is associated with what? The solar plexus. All right, as well as, is Leo assigned to the solar plexus? Is the sign of Leo, because that does give off this Leo is sacral chakra. Okay. So with the Sun card, it warms all it touches. It reminds us of everything we have to give the world and assist with spreading our light to others. Falsehoods and lack of scarcity were designed to divide us and create imbalance with Mother Earth. We are encouraged to express and expand ourselves. With the upright in this particular deck is dealing with warmth, positivity, vitality, success, investing in yourself and your endeavors, essential events paying off, new interests, optimism, confidence, and good luck. To align with the Sun card is root out any issues you have around trusting others. Write out your life goals in the present tense. And of course, I step into my power, sharing light, glory, and jubilation with others. That is the affirmation for the Sun card. For the Four of Knives, again, the Four of Knives deals with meditation, going into a mental rest. And it brings a sense of renewal. Dang it. Okay, here we go. Recentering, quieting, preparation. With the Four of Knives, it reminds us of the necessity of solitude, asking us to clear blockages that are preventing our inner peace. We still and allow to surface what needs to be shed because you have grown. It's time to retreat from the hustle. You need and deserve a break to recoup. I know that's right. Okay. Let's see, anything else with the Four of Wands? Nope. Okay. So that's what it is. That's how we could get there, or how we got here. But I'm gonna say, how can we get there? Is to honor our deities around us with offerings, prayers, and help. Again, it'll bring a sense of vitality, and new birth, and possibly rebirth, because I do see a pregnant lady in this picture. And of course, mental rest is needed. Recharge and recoup. All right. Next is the card, and what was asked here is, what was asked was, oh, the advice. There we go. The advice for us as a collective is connect with animals, with animal spirit guides, healing, and past pets. So, with connecting with the animals on the ancestral aspect, it is talking about we have a natural connection with animals. They are drawn to our energy and trust us. We have the gift of communicating and healing with all kinds of animals, including fish and birds. You may have been thinking about working with animals, adopting a rescue animal, volunteering at an animal shelter, or looking after injured wildlife. If you already work with animals or have pets of your own, this card is a confirmation that you are on the right track, and keep up the great work that you're doing with animals, okay? Because we got to keep in mind, they were here first before we invaded their space, all right? They know the planet more than we do. All right, so to clarify this, oh, we got several cards. I didn't want to get all those cards. There was like 3 cards. I just need to flip out, and then of course the bottom. There we go. Thank you. So we have the Mother of Baskets. Okay, with the baskets is dealing with feelings and emotions. And then of course at the bottom of the day we got Daughter of Baskets. All right. The mother and the daughter. You may be it may be a mother and daughter relationship that could be addressed using with the connection of the animals. Okay. So, the Mother and Daughter of Baskets. So, the Mother of Baskets is dealing with compassion and calm. It is a reminder to give yourself the grace. And it calls to respect, to show reverence for all aspects of creation. She is a prompt to welcome any and all feelings, knowing that their complexity gives life as richness, meaning, and depth. Is dealing with intuition, spiritual or psychic, fluidity, nurturing, and healing. To align with the Mother of Baskets card, send a snail mail to a few loved ones. Also, with the Daughter of Baskets, is dealing with romance and idealists. The Daughter of Baskets symbolize love in all forms, whether they're romantic, platonic, familial. She holds the power to ignite and reignite adoration in relationships. It is a sign to remind others of their magic when they have forgotten it. Let them know that they matter, they are loved, and they are worthy. Keywords for this card is talking about charm, inspiration, commitment, and idealistic. And of course, to align with the Daughter of Baskets, create a playlist. Okay? Create a playlist. And then finally, the outcome. We have whole self-help. Not help, but health. There we go. With natural therapies, balance, and Ayurveda. Oh, wait. Before I even clarify the cards, my goodness. Come on now. With the whole self-health, basically, you see this man, like this wise man, he is very fruitful. He has all the goodies of it all, okay? Have a look of your whole self. Have you felt sluggish or out of balance? Have you been craving a certain type of food or drink? Be conscious of everything you are putting into your body, including food, ideas, images, and breath. You are what you consume. Be more aware of what you choose to put in your body and make choices for your wellness. Especially what the news have came out about certain foods on the market. Yeah, we definitely got to pay close attention on what we put in our body. Let's clarify that. We have two cards. We have the Magician and the Daughter. I mean, not the Daughter. Why I want to say Daughter? The Mother of Wands. So the Mother of Wands is basically the Queen of Wands in regular tarot, and of course the Magician card. Okay. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Emperor card. So this is very fated. This is something to pay attention to, very much so, because it got more than one fated cards as a clarifier. So let's start with the Mother of Wands. So the Mother of Wands is dealing with passion and courage. She is willing to fight for what she believes, and no matter how uncomfortable or challenging, it can stick to one's conviction. This card is assigned to allow our zest for color to color everything you do and practice daily gratitude. Okay, so when it comes to the food and health, all the food in this image here, y'all remember the food pyramid? Or if you just, been around a nutritionist in general, what they say about consuming food, the golden rule is have color on your plate. If you have color on your plate, you are basically, if you're talking on a chakra aspect with me, you are basically aligning yourself with each food food color from each food group. You're helping bring your body back into alignment when you put color in your food. And I'm talking about red foods, yellow foods, orange foods, green foods, purple foods, blue foods, indigo foods. Okay, to feel a sense of, okay, I have an equal amount of portion size food that is very colorful, and it brings a sense of joy and hope, and it's going to make my body feel good, because that's what I'm consuming. Compared to on the flip side, whenever you put in fast food in your body and stuff like that, you feel kind of sluggish, or you put too much sugar in your body, you feel that high, and then you end up crashing and stuff like that. Yeah, pay attention to that. Okay, following through with the Magician card. The Magician card is basically taking action or having the power to create the space that you want to embody, and so forth, so on. So the Magician embodies energy of manifestation, willpower, and determination. That sounds like the solar plexus chakra to me. He also conducts both material and spiritual realms. He is a reminder to turn your dreams into reality. Know that you have everything you need to put your plan into action, and all creation is possible with discipline, the most potent form of self-love. And don't this card give you that energy too? A sense of wholeness, because you see all the colors in this within the foods and stuff like that. And then of course with the Magician, the chakra associated with the Magician card is the solar plexus. You got the solar plexus with the sun, and even though there's the water in the background, it does give solar plexus energy with the water in the background. But you know, you can tap into your feelings and emotions. But the throat chakra is associated with that because you're speaking life, or you're using your own sense of self-expression to make things happen, put things in motion. Well, with the Emperor card, we have is talking about solidify, structure, and that was at the bottom of the deck. And of course, it's the father of the tarot, also as well. So the Emperor rules over the system of laws, discipline, strategy, and knowledge with paternal compassion and understanding. Dang, that gives Capricorn vibes. He protects and commands using grounding mind and clear vision. So the chakras that are associated with the Emperor card is the solar plexus and the root. Okay, he has the power, he has the willpower to make things happen, but staying grounded to his throne while doing so. You do see the red that he has that represents the root chakra. Then he's sitting on this golden yellowish throne that gives off the power. He has the willpower to make stuff happen, right? And then we also have the water bearing. It gives off Aquarian energy too, because he is solid with his emotions. All right. So with that being said, to align with the Emperor card, just set firm work-life boundaries and give yourself, others, and space. While doing so, you can repeat the affirmation, I speak my truth, taking a stand and acting on all that matters to me, in that order. Okay. So, all right. So we got that down. So we're going to get some additional messages. First, we're going to get additional messages from here. What else does the collective need to know right now? What else do we need to know? Move beyond ancestral patterns, which I was speaking about in this sector right here. Following through with the top. Dang it, if I can just get it. We have be devoted and committed with the sage. At the bottom, magic garden. Unlock the magic from within. Amen to that. Okay. Amen to that. And then lastly, messages from spirit. I'm just going to get one card from here. What will be the closing for the collective? What messages does spirit have for us as a closer? Okay, that was flying out like flying colors. Rhythm maker with the tempo. So, what I get from that is march to the beat of your own drum. Okay? Don't be afraid to march to the beat of your own drum. Don't be afraid to establish new traditions. If you don't have any, it's okay. So let me see what else it's saying with here. excuse me, rhythm maker. Also, with these drums in this image, it does give off root chakra vibes, and root, between root and sacral, because you're moving to the rhythm, and then with the beating of the drums, it's almost like sounding the alarm for the ancestors. You're connecting with the ancestors, right? So if you're feeling out of sync with the natural rhythms of your body and your surroundings, being out of sync can create anxiety, confusion, and in this extreme disorientation. Pause for a few minutes, close your eyes, and allow your breathing to be at natural state. Step out of time and simply notice your heartbeat and your breathing. Notice how even ordinary physical movements such as tapping your fingers, nodding your head, and walking carrying with the innate rhythm. Experiment with drumming and dancing. You don't need a drum to create drum rhythm, and you don't need to be a professional to move the beat of your favorite songs. Allow your body to express itself rhythmically through movement and sound, and notice how doing can shift your feelings. Let go of your inhibitions and let the rhythm flow through you and express as you. And as you let go, you'll enter into a different state of consciousness, one where the rhythm of your movement is moving in you. And that is the end of the reading, everyone. Be sure to leave your thoughts down in the comment section below on what you think about this message and how it relates to you, or how it relates to the current state of the collective right now. Also, like I said, if you want to book a read with me, scan the QR code. Scan the QR code at the end of the video, or anytime you see it within the video, and book a personal session with me. Also, let's see what else. Oh yeah, be sure to check out the energy report for this week and the lunar message for this month using the element signs. And that is all the announcements that I have so far. If you're viewing this before or after the 4th of July, if you celebrate the 4th of July, happy 4th of July to you all. Happy Independence Day to you all. Okay? But other than that, I'm going to leave y'all to it. So be the light to you all. And always remember to love thyself, know thyself, soothe thyself, so you can heal thyself. And I'll see you guys in the next one.